Yeah, you can introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Mark McClung, M-A-R-K, McClung, M-C-C-L-U-N-G.
So you are associated with Toyota for the marketing purpose, right?
Yes, I do marketing for Mirai as a planner.
All right. So you're just looking for the West Coast, East Coast, or you're looking all over the U.S.?
Well, technically nationwide,
Okay.
but we're only selling in California at this point, so that's our primary focus.
Okay. So what's your goal? In order to definitely Toyota has already had a mark in there in the all of the U.S. and especially in the West Coast here. So what's your plan to just introduce when you introduce the new car?
Well, our plan is really to make a name for ourselves and be the leader in hydrogen fuel cell technology, which I think we've done so far. We represent well over 90% of all fuel cell vehicles sold or retailed or leased in the United States. So that's our primary goal, but really just to introduce the zero emission technology as an alternative to battery electric vehicles.
And so far, its launch date is already been launched, or it's going to be launching now?
So we actually launched the car back in October 2015, and here recently, thanks to the infrastructure really becoming a little bit more robust and developed, we've been able to expand our marketing efforts and increase our sales volume. So our sales have really coincided with the infrastructure as it's continued to increase.
And generally, how many miles it can go in one fuel once it's all full?
Well, that's the fantastic thing about this car. With a battery electric vehicle, you're still getting zero emission, and that's a great alternative for a lot of people. But if you need to go a little bit further and have a similar experience to gasoline vehicles, this car actually fills up in approximately 5 minutes, and it can go 312 miles, EPA estimated, on a single fill.
Yeah, that was my next question, because there are a lot of electronic cars on the market right now. So, and hydrogen fuel also. Ford Focus also, I think they brought in some fuel and hydrogen in there. So how you want to compete with other companies like that? It's a totally pure fuel cell, right?
Yeah, this is a total fuel cell. It does have an electric motor in it, but all of our power comes from the fuel cell and the hydrogen technology that we have in the car. And as far as competing, really we just want to provide a good alternative to electric vehicles. Sometimes electric vehicles are going to work great for certain individuals, and sometimes a hydrogen fuel cell might be a little bit more handy due to the price point and due to the infrastructure being in a convenient location for them, as well as the extended range. A lot of people are used to gasoline vehicles, and they don't really want to get away from that experience. That's the fantastic thing about the fuel cell technology is you can go to a pump that can be convenient for you, and in about 5 minutes you can have a complete full tank, and that'll get you about 312 EPA estimated miles, which is fantastic.
Anything else you want to add on there? Your expertise in there?
Anything else I want to add? Just that Toyota has really positioned themselves to be a leader with the hydrogen fuel cell technology. This is a long-term goal. Toyota has been invested in this technology and developing it for about 25 years now, which is pretty incredible. And so the fact that we brought it to market in October 2015, and it's been pretty well received, and actually the market's really grown for it over the past year. We're excited to see what the future holds. We know it's going to be a slow expansion, but we're really here collaborating with our partners with the fuel cell infrastructure and the hydrogen infrastructure. So we look forward to bringing that to other markets in due time.
Thank you, Stephen.